Hi everyone, we're back to baking and this time we are making sans rival. What we are going to use here are cashew nuts for this sans rival. So what we are going to do at the moment is I have about 3 cups of cashew nuts. I'm going to just blitz this a little bit, just a little bit, give it a bit of a few bigger pieces. So you can see there's still a bit of a few big pieces there, and this will go to our frosting. Now we've done that for our frosting, and this one, about 2 cups of cashew nuts. Will be used for our cashew flour. So we're going to grind them finer to give us a little bit of a flour consistency. The ingredients we will be using are 8 eggs, which we will be separating into egg yolks and egg whites. And we have 3 cups of cashew nuts. I already have ground them. This one is fine, so this will be our cashew flour, which is about 2 cups, and this one is has bigger bits in them, so they will be used for our French buttercream, and that's about 1 cup. We'll be using half a teaspoon cream of tartar, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, 3/4 and 1 cup of castor sugar, 1/3 cup of water, 2 cups softened butter. I have cubed them already, so it's easier to add them to our French buttercream frosting. So let's start cracking, guys. We are preheating our oven to 200 degrees Celsius, and then we'll bring it down to 180 degrees later once we start baking, okay? We're going to make the meringue now, so we are going to separate the egg whites and the egg yolks. We have to do this carefully. Important things that we should remember when we are making meringues is that our bowl is oil-free. That's number 1. And another one is when you're separating egg whites and egg yolks, there should not be even a single drop of egg yolk in your egg white, because these will flatten our meringue. Okay, so let's start mixing now. I'm just going to add a half a teaspoon of cream of tartar into that. And once it becomes frothy, we'll start adding our sugar, our castor sugar. So we're going to test if it's stiff. It's still soft. As you can see, the tip there is still bending, still dropping. And you see, yeah, still dropping. So we continue to mix until it gets stiff. Okay, so we'll try again. Let's see if it has gone stiff. Yeah, it's gone stiff. So there you see, There's no drooping at the tip now. There you go. And one way of testing as well is turning it upside down. It doesn't drop, and that's okay. So now we will just fold in our cashew flour. So we have our meringue now. What we're going to do is we're going to divide it into 4 different pans. Okay, so what I did here is I just have 4 different pans. I don't have the same size. This is about an 8-inch in diameter. So what we will do is we're just going to fit it up about 6 inches in diameter and then put it in the oven. Some people will be using piping bag to do this, which is actually good. I'm just going to put it on top. Now we're just going to make 4 layers in this cake. We'll put them now in the oven. So I have preheated my oven to 200 as I said earlier, and we're going to put them in. I'm going to bring them down to 180 degrees. So it's in the oven now. We'll just bake it for about 18 to 20 minutes or until the meringue has turned into a little bit of golden brown. We'll take them out, we'll let them cool down, and then we'll start making our French buttercream frosting. So for the French buttercream frosting, we just add 1 cup of caster sugar with 1/3 cup of water, and do not mix this or stir it. We don't want to make any bubbles in them. We just leave it there, and then we put it to low-medium heat on the stove and just let it start to simmer into a syrup. Okay, it's time to make our French buttercream frosting. So we have the egg yolks from earlier. We're just going to mix that until it's pale. Now you can see it's a bit pale there now. So what we are going to do now is we are going to slowly pour our syrup, our warm syrup, into the egg yolk. So be careful because we don't want to cook our eggs. You have to continuously mix the egg yolks while pouring in the syrup. Now that the syrup is in, we'll start putting the butter in as well. Now we have to do this slowly as well. So a few cubes at a time. Now add your vanilla. 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Now our frosting is done. Our meringues are ready, so we're just going to take them out of the oven. Now it's time to assemble our San Rival. So we are going to put one layer at the bottom. And we put a little bit of buttercream frosting. Spread it. Put it nicely. And then we're going to sprinkle the nuts inside. These are roasted cashew nuts. I've roasted them earlier as well. A bit in there. Put another one on top. And do the same again. Put the frosting. So I'm just repeating the process. Now you can do this with other nuts as well, like pistachios, almonds. Depends what you want to do. And that is our salsa rival. Now what we have to do is put this in the refrigerator for about 3 hours or overnight, and then we're ready to eat. Okay, hi guys. So this is our workroom area, tea room, and I just made a salsa rival last night, and my co-workers are now here to taste them. So and this one will go to our nice friend here, Jer.
Thank you.
And one to Cabas. And Marie, and we have Andrea.
Taste tester.
Now they will be honest now. If they don't like it, then they will tell you. Okay?
Filling is lovely. Yeah.
So there you go. It looks like they're loving it. Okay, thanks for watching, guys. Bye.
Hi guys! So it's time for the taste test! My favorite part of the video basically. So we have it here in all its glory. I'm just gonna cut it right through here, get like a nice big slice. And I just have a plate here and I'm gonna put it on that so then it's a big mess. Oh my god, it looks so good. I'm so excited to eat this. I've been waiting since last night and okay. See? Time to taste the product. Oh my gosh. It's not what I expected at all. I expected like a very cake-like texture. But it's like very moist. Kind of reminds me of the texture of a sponge cake. And it's quite nutty too. It gives you a really nice texture actually. I really like it. Yeah, so Alex approved.